Let's get to our chief meteorologist now, Mike Everett, joining us with the first alert forecast. Mike.
Hi, Joyce. You know what? My heart grew 3 sizes this weekend with our home team harvest. That was
Wasn't it great?
spectacular. And you know what?
It really was.
It was cool, but we had some great conditions for it. Now, we did have that snow that moved in yesterday, and I'm tracking more low-level snow next weekend. But in the meantime, we've got a little track of tranquility here. Next about 36 to 48 hours should be fairly quiet. Live look over Everett. We do have some moisture in the atmosphere. In fact, we are doing a whole lot of condensating right now. So it stands to reason with the lack of wind. In fact, things are very calm out there right now. There's a high probability of some low-level fog tomorrow and a little bit of a drizzle fest. Last time I stuck my head outside the station here, we did have some drizzle that was falling, and some of that will actually accumulate. Now, not in a big kind of way. We're talking about 1/100th of an inch by the time we get to Tuesday morning, but take a look up towards Skagit and Whatcom counties, and it's kind of like a piggy bank. It's going to start to add up there a little bit, about 1/4 of an inch expected in Bellingham by the time we get to Wednesday night, and that's right about when that next system moves in. So check this out. I've been marveling at this low pressure system that's delivering the goods down in California and along the Sierra Nevadas. We've just got some of that light remnant moisture that just kind of keeps pushing in from the north and west, and then here comes our next customer with kind of a 1-2 punch. There'll be a warm front out in front of it, and then we will tap into a pretty healthy moisture plume Wednesday night into Thursday. Now this one will move on and also head down the coast. I'm excited about that. I am keeping a very close eye on this one. As it stands right now, forecast models are suggesting that it will take a little bit of a dive towards the south, but not before delivering some abundant moisture across the region here and lowering those snow levels. So as it stands right now, we're going to ride around 1,000, 1,500 feet, which is already pretty low. But then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's back. We're looking at the potential for some low-level snow, not right down to sea level, but just enough to keep things interesting in some of our foothill communities. We'll update that as it gets a little bit closer. Speaking of getting closer, we will see some of that moisture pushing in again from the north and west. So we'll see some moisture along the I-5 corridor and kind of a rain-snow mix, especially along the eastern side of I-5. By the time we get to Tuesday night around 10 p.m., it looks like we start to actually see some measurable rain-ish up towards Skagit and Whatcom counties. And then right after midnight on Wednesday, right around 2 a.m. on Thursday, is when we see some of that rain really pushing in from about Snohomish County down towards the southern line with Oregon. And then this one does what it's supposed to do. Comes in as rain down low, converts to snow up high. That's going to make a delivery up into the Cascades there Thursday night, and it looks like it'll stay that way into Friday morning. Overnight lows will be fairly mellow and mild tonight. Looks like we'll stay above the freezing mark, and tomorrow temperatures will be right about where they should be this time of year. So we will take this little tranquility break here. Looks like we'll stay with some spotty showers Tuesday into Wednesday before that next system moves in, and then get ready next weekend. It looks like we got abundant moisture and snow levels riding around 500 feet.